Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel. This is Eggnog, back for another Dogfight Diagnostic. And this time around I'm joined by my good pal Stravinsky. Say hello.
Hello!
Stravinsky, tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do in the 332 Virtual Fighter Group.
I am Group CEO in 332 Fighter Group. I am personally part of it since a year and a half, and I've been having a blast in that group.
Yep, and specifically, you're the commanding officer for which group within the 332?
I am the squad CEO for the 226, which is the bomber group.
One of the things that's always impressed me with Stravinsky is that even though he's a bomber main as the CO for the 226, he's still a darn good fighter, and a lot of the concepts and ideas that I'm talking through in these Dogfight Diagnostics I learned from him. So definitely excited to have you along, and looking forward to breaking down this fight with you. You ready?
Yes, I am.
So context for this dogfight that we're going to diagnose today, we're on the Finnish multiplayer server as usual. Weather is looking pretty clear, very light cloud cover. We are going to be avoiding the front line and capping friendly strategic targets, trying to keep them clear of ground attackers. Let's see, Strav, you got anything else to add?
Yeah, it was at the very start of the map, so we had no temp airfield up north, so we decided to go cap objective that we assumed that wouldn't be protected as much as the others.
All right, now the first couple of engagements here are not actually part of the dogfight that we're going to spend some time diagnosing, but I'm going to show them quick just for kind of context setting. So we'll jump forward to the first engagement now.
All right, so for this first engagement, we spotted a 190.
One's going in.
Copy that. Two's behind you.
Dora.
Copy. Nice, he's toast. Nice kill. Alright, let's see if they still need help.
Yep. Coming back up.
I'm with you, I'm at your 6.
Yeah, that was gorgeous. That dive, the inverted dive there, and then you're just spot on gunnery. That was great.
Yeah, I think the delay here, in the case I would have missed, I think you would have been in a very great position to get a second shot as well.
Mm-hmm. So at this point, we've actually been watching a few ground attackers going on, but we've picked out one here that we want to take out. He's a 190.
Mm-hmm. Which is much more of a threat than the 110.
Yeah, absolutely. We always try to prioritize fighter cover.
There is another, I think, possible 110 that just showed up over the target.
Copy that. I'm gonna come straight back down.
Alright.
Try to have just a little bit more of a delay so we can pick him up.
I'm closing in on him now.
He's evading from me. Take him.
He got under my shots.
Yeah, that's why we gotta have a delay here. So if he evades one, he doesn't evade both.
Yeah.
Since we're 2 versus 1, we can work on our flight path in order to not slow down. Just take a longer flight path to your bandit, and that way you can actually do something that will strain your pilot less.
Came off as, yeah, he bailed.
He just bailed. All right, cool.
We'll head back to the possible 110 then.
Yep. Passing over you. We're gonna turn east, both of us.
Yep, let's see. Oh, check 6. There's 3 of them just merged with us.
Okay, I'm going to hit the pause button because this is actually right the moment when the dogfight that we're going to diagnose begins. So let's take a step back and think about everything that just happened. We've just finished off 2 190s. So right as it looks like you're halfway around your turn and we're kind of regrouping, these 109s come whizzing past my cockpit. So at this point, I've got eyes on 3 bandits and Stravinsky. So of course that's going to be the essential information for me to communicate right away, is that there's 3 of them behind Strav.
And at that point, I think I only had visual on 1 of all 3.
Yeah, I see that closest one probably right below you.
You got 1 right on you. He's off.
Copy that. Looks like 109s.
All three?
They are. Fuck me. Alright. You see me?
I do. I see you diving.
I actually think that call out on your part, the "Do you see me?" Was very important because it lets you know whether or not I'm in a position where I'm going to be trying to help you. That 109 is just glued to you, that first one, and you're pretty definitely in need of help. So I think that was a really important call out from you to figure out where I am and what kind of position I'm in.
Because I had a faint idea of where you were, but I couldn't know if you were looking at me or looking at them, since we were outnumbered.
Yeah, I think that brings up a good point, though. Since I'm your wingman in this case, my whole world is revolving around keeping your 6 clear.
Yeah, 109 right on me.
Yeah, I'm coming on him, but there's 2 others we gotta worry about. I got hits on him.
Nice, nice. The other 2 are high. No.
The comment I want to make at this moment actually relates to the call out that you just made, Strav, about the position of the other 2. Basically, as soon as you saw that I was dealing with the one that was on you, you refocused to figure out where the other 2 were at, and you called them out. You called them out high. That was a really helpful call out because as soon as I pull off of this engagement, I know where to look to try and find him.
Absolutely.
Tractor for now.
All right. The first one's gonna be out.
Alright, cool. Let's run.
Raj.
Let's run south.
Yep.
You got eyes on me?
I
One's
do.
Coming down on me.
I see him. I think he might be looking at me, actually.
They're actually both diving now.
Okay, pulling right.
One's past me now.
Okay, first thing, right after you pull away from the guy you shot up, first call out is what we do. We're going south, we're egressing, so calling out the direction is a way for me to know where Eggnog is, to reassess his position relative to me. Also, I think you're calling out your brake, which makes it very easy for me to adjust and try to get a shot on that guy.
Oh, he's on you, yep.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get him now.
Yep.
So yeah, you can see your high aspect shot here. He's flying through your bullet stream, and you just gotta hope he doesn't get between the bullets.
Yeah, exactly. In this scenario here, we got lucky and I got like a pretty fatal shot.
Hits!
Good hits, good hits. He's off.
Swimming now.
Oh no, he's still on.
Fuck. I'm almost black.
Okay, he's off, he's off.
Oh, the other one's
It's these little moments in time that help you keep the whole battle space visualized when you can see every little plane. It's only for a second, but it tells you where everybody is. So I can see Strav and one of the other 109s there on the right, and then I can see the 109 that just attacked me kind of in the middle of the screen there. He'd broken off in the same direction as I did.
shooting at me. Okay, I'm clear. I'm on the streamer now.
Okay.
I'm on your tree.
All right. I'm trying not to black out. I'm pretty fatigued.
Yeah, he's turning into me now.
Yeah, I see him. I'm behind him now. You're clear. Good hit, good hit.
I'm looking for the other one because he's gonna be coming
He's
back.
So what happened there is I'm asking you, as I just made my pass on one guy, I was focused on my target, and I wasn't really looking around. So basically, right after I made my pass, I'm asking you, where is the other guy? I'm actually telling you I don't see the other guy. And what you do here, you've got a good visual from your position. Since you were fatigued, you were kind of out of the sphere.
Yeah.
And you had a good visual of the information. And right as I'm asking for it, you're feeding me the information. And right here, you're saving my life by a second there, because by feeding me the information, you're telling me that one guy is just about to make a pass on me.
Hi, he's coming on you. He's coming on you now.
Yeah.
You good?
Missed.
All right. I'm on the initial
Go and get
contact.
him. I'm watching R6.
Roger. I've got energy over this guy.
Okay. As you're telling me that you've got energy over this guy, I told you that I'm watching your 6. You've got a guy in front of you. You're actually tailing him. Really good. What I'm trying to do here is encourage you to make your shot count on that guy instead of just making a pass, not really think about it and give it to me after. I'm telling you, I'm watching your 6. Please focus on your guy and get him done.
Get him done. We want him done.
Hit. He's on fire. He's on fire. One more.
Break left now. Both
Breaking
of us.
left.
The other one's coming in. He's gonna run. He's passing in front of me. Shooting.
Okay,
He's
I
now
see him.
behind you. He's running. He's running.
Rod.
Scared.
Nice, man.
He's scared.
Get wrecked, Germans.
I love that celebratory moment.
I think that last segment here, we got excited. A lot of confusion on my part. I was just trying to tell you that one guy was passing right in front of me, and I don't think I formulated my information feed in a proper way so you can ID the guy or actually spot him. Good thing he ran away and the fight was done. So even if we got a little excited and confused at the end there,
He was even more confused, I'm sure. How did these Tempests beat me?
probably.
Me and the boys. Yeah, what you did well though at least was the call to break left. I had no idea what was going on, but I have flown with you often enough to trust your calls, and that put him out of position. If he had wanted to take a shot, at least it would have been high aspect and a hard one for him to make work. So it was still a good call. So that pretty much wraps up the dogfight. Strav, let's talk through a handful of kind of key highlight takeaways from that dogfight, specifically related to comms.
Yeah, I'd say the first point that we can bring up is the brevity and the conciseness of our calls. The information that you're feeding to your teammate must be short and as precise as possible, so that way you're not taking his attention away from the task that he's trying to do, whether this is taking down a bandit or covering your 6.
Yeah, that's good. And as maybe a second point, the content of that concise communication, a lot of it at least should be focused around describing the battle space for your wingman, telling him what's going on, helping him get a visual of where all the different bandits and friendlies are. He can only see what's in front of him, what's outside of his canopy, so anything you can tell him to help him see better is important.
And I'd say another point is the decision making. As we're coming in the fight, we already have our initial plan, which is retrieving some energy advantage. We wanted to run south to do that, and as soon as you're downing your first bandit, I'm calling break right, head south, we're running. And same for the second bandit downed. Break left, head south, we're running. So having an initial plan and sticking to it is a good thing in order to have short comms. And maybe a fourth final takeaway would be ask questions. There's no rule that says you can't ask questions if you need to know where your wingman is or where a bandit is, so you can always ask. That can be a part of comms as well. So I think that'll wrap us up. Strav, thanks so much for joining. Thanks for having me. It was really fun.
Yeah,
Hoping to
that was fun.
collaborate again.
Yeah, let's get another good dogfight one of these days, huh?
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks all for watching. Hope this was enjoyable, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Bye-bye.